Hello students, today we are going to revise some basic functions of data frame in pandas. So let's start. Already we have seen that pandas has two main module, that is series and data frame. So data frame is very different from series in pandas, that series has only one dimensional structure and data frame has two dimensional structure, that is rows and columns. But in series we have seen only one row is there, there is no concept of multiple rows and columns. Data frame is somewhat more powerful because it has different properties like this. It contains data in rows and columns. It is similar to MS Excel spreadsheet or MySQL table. In data frame, it contains heterogeneous data, means one data frame may contain characters, numbers, strings, etc. Data frame size is mutable. It means it can be extended or reduced in size at any time, but that is not possible in series. Data frame data is also mutable, so data can be changed at any place of time. That's why it is similar to series in this context, that in series also data is mutable and in data frame also data is mutable. So both has common property. Data is mutable in series as well as in data frame. Now we can create data frame from different other data types like series, list and dictionary and 2D array. So we will see how to create this data frame. First of all we will see how to create empty data frame. Empty data frame is that data frame which is not having any data in columns and rows. So if we print df, then it will give like this. And how to create a data frame? So you have to import pandas as pd, and df, it is a variable. Df, it can be written as df1, df2, data frame 1, data frame 2 and so on. And syntax is pd dot data frame. Here d and f will be in cap and remaining letter will be in small letters. So it will create a data frame. Now we will see how to create a data frame from series. Series already we have seen in previous class. Series can be created using any thing, characters, strings, numbers. So here we are creating a series of 4 characters, and here data frame is created using data frame function, and S is here series, that this series is being passed in data frame function, and this series is being converted into data frame, and we are printing this S. So it is giving series, and if we print df, then it will give data frame. Now data frame from dictionary. So dictionary means you have seen already in 11th class. Dictionary, it has key value concept. So first A key is having a list of values, B key is having a list of values. So A and B will be denoted as column name, and the list of values will be data for data frame. So here A and B 2 columns are there, and different datas are there in data frame, and 0, 1, 2, 3 like this indexes are there. Data frame from list of dictionary. So dictionary, list of dictionary means a list will contain different dictionary inside it. So here we can see a big bracket is there, that is denotion of list. List is there, inside list 3 dictionaries are there, all dictionaries having name, surname as key, and values are name and surname. So name and surname will be similar, keys will be name of column, and this similar keys of all dictionary will be second column name. So this type of dictionary can be used to create data frame. So here we are writing list L pd dot data frame in bracket L and print df1 data frame. So we have we see here the output of this data frame. Now iteration of row we will see later. We will see select operation, how to select values from one row, 2 rows or multiple rows from data frame. So for that we use df in big bracket column name to take values from a particular column. It can be also done using df dot column name directly, df dot column name. Here we are not using dot, here we are using df in bracket column name. If you don't want to use bracket, you can write df dot emp id. So like this it will give values of particular values, a particular column. Here again we are having dictionary, nested dictionary, one dictionary, first key is having some values, employee id, second key is having some values, names, and third key doj is having some dates of date of joining. So now it is being converted into data frame. So df, if print df, then it will create 3 these columns. These columns names are coming from keys of dictionary, doj, employee id, and data employee name. So like this we can create. Now how to display only values from only one column, or values from two columns, or values from multiple columns. So for that, if you want to display value from one column, then you have to write df dot column name. So df dot empid will give you employee ID of that data frame. Other columns will not come in output. It can be also written as like this, df in bracket employee ID. So in place of bracket you can use dot. Like that, if you want to display two columns only from a data frame, so you can write like this, df in big bracket employee ID comma ename, and this column name must be in single quote. This can be seen here, it must be in single quote. So like this it will give values from data frame, only two column values. Now how to add more columns or rename an existing column in data frame. So for that we can see here, we have created one data frames from series, and to add or to rename a column, you have to write df dot columns list 1. It will give new name of columns, that is list 1. If you don't give this column name, then this column will be named as 0. So now this first column of this data frame will be list 1. Now if you want to add another list, that is column name list 2, and all values will be 20. So we can write df list 2 equal to 20, then it will make one new column with 20 in all index value. At all indexes it will give 20. Next is, if we want to make third column, and that value must be from the sum of first column and second column. In that case you should write like this, df list 1 df plus df list 2 equal to df list 3. So it will create a new column, as well as it will take values from previous to existing values. So like this it will come in output. List 1 is from series, list 2 is after adding this new column. So all data is 20, and list 3 is third column, and list 3 values are coming from sum of list 1 plus list 2. So this one is list 3. So if we print PDF, print data frame, then it will give like this output. Now how to delete a column from data frame? So for that we can delete a column from data frame by using any of three functions. We have three functions: del, pop, drop. del and pop are used to delete columns, and drop are used to delete columns as well as rows. So we'll see the examples. Del df list 3 means third column will be deleted from data frame, and if you print this, it will give you output like this. List 1 and list 2, list 3 has been deleted. Again, if you see df.pop list 2, it will also delete one column, that is list 2, and if you display df, then it will give you list 1. So second column also has been deleted. Next, suppose you are going to use drop function to delete columns, then you have to provide axis adds columns are denoted by axis 1. So drop list 2 axis 1 means it will delete column list 2. If you write like df drop index 2 comma 3 means 2 indexes, and axis 0 means you are going to delete rows instead of columns. It will delete 2 rows second, row third. It will not delete any columns. So like this, if you want to see the output, it has deleted second row, second column using drop command. It has deleted row 2 and 3 using drop command. So today's class is up to here only. Remaining things we'll see in next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.